put it on my calendar for yesterday. I done sent you prayers already, honey. All right. Hello and welcome to, hello, Andrew. Welcome to Leveraging Leads. Happy day to you. Happy day, everyone. Yes. We're so excited to be here again. Every day we come here, 8:30 Eastern Time for Leveraging Leads. This is a space for you to really get a grasp on who you are. This is a safe space of support and enhancement to get leads, which are collaborators, referral partners, part clients, customers, and even friends. All right, I want you to check out the link that is ticking by. Let me change that right now. It is bit.ly/get leads thrive. bit.ly/get leads thrive. Put your information in there, and we will send you a email of all the leads that have come through this space. We'd love to have you added to that list. Also, I want you to know that you need to get ready to take action in this meeting. Get ready to take action, everybody. You're going to be creating your powerful introduction and then sharing it. Yes. Hello, Big Marv. Hello, Clef. All right. Yes. So this is only 30 minutes. We're only going to be here 30 minutes. Well, we may be a little here longer because I don't have anything that I'm doing specifically. I might just stay and do my hair on live. But this is for club. This is for Tickety Talk. The other places, you're not going to see all that. We're going to stop it. We're going to end the session after 30 minutes. It's a jam-packed agenda. The first thing that we're going to do is gratitude. Gratitude is important. So what are you grateful for? What are you grateful for? Then next, we're going to talk about the ingredients of a powerful introduction because we want you to create your powerful introduction during this time, okay? Then guess what? We want to make sure that you understand really what it's supposed to sound like and how it's supposed to feel. So we're going to have examples of powerful introductions. Hello there. Welcome. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate that. And then hello, I see you. This is Savu. I think that's Savu. Hello. Now, next, we're going to have a leveraging leads lesson. And then lastly, we're going to let people who are here, who are around to an audience, for them to share their powerful introduction that they created during this time. So I want you all to be thinking about who are you? And so that you can share that at the end of our time together. So Keisha, what are you grateful for?
I am grateful for the opportunity to allow people my platform to say what they need to say.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Allow them to say what they need to say. Wow. You know what? So that makes me think about how I spoke to a client, and she was talking about her throat not being able to swallow. And I said, you must have some sadness in your throat. When you have pain or issues with your throat, it must be some sadness. So tell me about your sadness, right? Whoever asked you that, whoever asked you to tell them about your sadness. Well, she told me a lot of things. And, it's very important for it to be heard. I am grateful for this nice hot shower that I had for my video that I listen to in the mornings. I am grateful. Hello, Jessica. Welcome to Leveraging Leads. I'm grateful for, let me see. Today is the day before my birthday, so I am going to be doing things. My daughter is up early. She is up early, which she normally never is, okay? She's up early preparing for whatever is going to be the shenanigans of the day, which I don't even know. But she's ready for today and tomorrow to celebrate her mama, all right? So I'm grateful for that. Hey, what are you grateful for? What are you grateful for? Hey, folk, we had some technical difficulties yesterday. I'm so happy you're here today. Yes. But what are you grateful for, folk? Please put it in the chat. For those who are watching, Jessica, user, Edwin, please put in what you're grateful for. Oh, happy nuggets. I like your heart. Thank you for the heart. Tell us what you're grateful for. All right. So next on the in for our ingredients is the ingredients of a powerful introduction. All right. So here are the ingredients. You may be asking, what makes an introduction powerful? What makes it powerful is you acknowledging who you are. Who are you? Who are you? Acknowledging that. A lot of times people have a hard time. They want to put themselves to be a role or responsibility. But what about being responsible for yourself? Being responsible to yourself. I always want to be responsible for everybody, but not having the clarity around who you are. What are the characteristics of you, attributes of you? So that's the first thing. Who are you? And then that's the hook. That's what makes people know they want to interact with you specifically. Then next, all right, I want to acknowledge that Folk has already put in what he's grateful for. Thank you so much, Folk, for participating. And all the other people watching and interacting, please put in what you're grateful for. Let's just take a moment and do that. Hello, Miguel. Hello, One Big Bush. Hello. All right. So he says, I'm grateful for the beautiful mind. Wow. And God has blessed me with. Yes. Yes. I am grateful for your beautiful mind too, folks. All right. So let's see. Next in the ingredients of a powerful introduction is, what do you do? That's your title and qualifier. You know, in this world, people want to know titles. And that's why we harp on that. We harp on and make our identity our titles and our roles, when really that's not who you are. Okay? Yes. And then next is, who do you serve? Like, who are the people that you specifically serve? Next, why do you serve them? What are their pain points? What are the reasons that they are needing you? All right? Why do you serve them? Then next, what is the solution, or what do you serve? What are you serving to them? Is it a product? Is it a service? What is it? And how is that a solution to their pain point? Next is important, and it goes back to who you are, is information about what makes you uniquely purposed to serve them. Yes. What makes you uniquely purposed to serve them? What has been the story of you providing this thing to them? Do you understand their pain points because you have had those pain points? Yes. That's when you share that. All right. Next, then being very intentional by talking about, who do you want to meet? We got to know, y'all, as we move around in this world, honey, don't be reckless about yourself. Show up and know. Show up and know. I need to write that down. Who you want to meet. All right. And then next, how can they connect with you? A lot of times people give their introductions and don't ever tell nobody what their website is or anything about where somebody should go to connect with you and to keep the relationship flowing. All right. So wonderful. I see a lot of people rolling through here. Hello, Big Bush. Hello, Taylor, Ishmael. Thank you so much, folks, for sticking around. Now we're going to have examples of a powerful introduction. Keisha, I am ready to hear from you.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Awesome, because I be having technical difficulties when I go on mute. So I am the Keisha Johnson. I am a loyal, grateful, silly connoisseur of light, love, and laughter. I actually love to travel because I believe that the world is such a great place to get knowledge. We learn a lot of things in the books. So I plan on actually homeschooling my granddaughter and letting her travel the world once she gets about 8. So she's going to be a student of the world because I will have made my $1 million in the bank to be able to get her a tutor. Therefore, I won't have to worry about her and school shootings. So if this is something that you would like to do, be home and have the freedom to be able to homeschool your child, and you're looking for a business system that can allow you to do that, please reach out to me at www.theforeverkj.com and put in there, I need to know how to live free, financially free, and I'll give you those tools. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Keisha, for your powerful introduction. All right. I'm Erica Kessie, the son of the Thrivers, powered by love, wisdom, and celebration. I am the universal mother. I am an AI brand ambassador as well, a multifaceted leader and creator. As a therapist as a therapist and the CEO of Your Goal Concierge, we have a plethora of options that benefit leaders like my amazing 3 AIs, multifaceted Maven AIs, which is Ruby, Dolores, and Cynthia. Ruby is a marketing manager that creates images, videos, and has 10 chat models. She also has a thing called Spy, where you can put your things that you create in AI to fix it so that it does not show up as AI when you put it in other places. Yes. It also has an opportunity for you to put your website into it, and it'll tell you who your persona is that you are pointing to as a way to audit your website, but also as a way to create the content. Then we have Dolores. Dolores is amazing at you putting information into her, and she will tell you step by step how to launch the project and also to get the feedback that you need from the project. Yes, that's Dolores. And lastly, Cynthia is amazing. She does presentations. I use her most of the time. She creates apps, code, and is spectacular. She has DeepSeek within her, which is one of the premier AIs. So those are my 3 lovely ladies. You can go down to www.yourgoalconcierge.com. Go down to the bottom of the homepage, and you'll see my AI suite, and you get to meet those ladies. Okay, go down there in the lounge and spend time with her. Hello, Aries. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you, folks, for being here. We're almost time for you to come up and share your powerful introduction. You think you're going to be able to share it today? I need you to show up with your I am statement. Do you remember it? You should, because it's based on what you said about yourself. All right. I'm going to say something about that, because I can't wait to hear your powerful introduction. Hello, Aries. Thank you for being here. One Big Bush. You all should be in this time preparing for your powerful introduction. Okay, so that you can share it with yourself and with the world. All right. Next on the agenda is the leveraging leads lesson. So you all, we've had a power-packed week where Keisha came back and was talking about, hello, Misty, welcome. Hello, Super Kid. Go ahead and let me know what you're grateful for. Okay, so what I was saying was, Keisha came back, went and got herself some good old lessons, all right, and was able to share with us our financial background. She mentioned to us, and I don't know if you all caught that yesterday, that we need to have a will. And what was it? A power of attorney. What was the other thing, Keisha? A will and what?
A durable power of attorney.
Yes, a durable power of attorney. You all, if you are a business owner and you want to leave your business to someone, or you need to just go ahead and put down what your requests are for yourself if anything happens. Okay, that's what you need to do. If you haven't done that, you should go out and do that today. If you want some support with that, Keisha Johnson can help you with that. On TikTok, she is the Forever KJ, and all the other places, Keisha Johnson, and she'll tell you more about how to get in contact with her. But the leveraging leads lesson, next I was talking about having your operations together. People forget about the operations, okay? But that's important, absolutely important, to think through the operations of your business. Now, I've asked people all the time, do you have a business plan? Do you have a strategic plan? And they may have one and they may not. Or it needs to be updated. Every time they're like, oh, I need to update it. So this is the leveraging leads lesson. Make it a priority to update those things. Keisha's going on a retreat that she has deemed as important for her business. The same for me. I always know that I need to take time to just sit down with myself, rest, relax, and then after that reset, go ahead and look at your business plan, look at your strategic plan, and look at any assessments or anything that you have. And then from there, make the updates. You should be making the updates. If anything changed over the quarter, it needs to have, at that point, you input all the SOPs. If you're a visionary CEO and you're always out there creating something new, this is the time for you to sit still and write down, what was the new thing that you established? What is the new thing that you had that you need to make sure you write out the plan for? Yes, that's exactly what you need to do. So that's the leveraging leads lesson. You know, you could be out here toiling and doing events like this and getting leads, but you have to be able to nurture what you are already have, because you will not get more unless you continue to nurture what's already there. Most of our business can be from reoccurring business of you nurturing the people that you have and being a good experience for them. Then guess what? They go tell other people about you because you're a good experience. Recently, I put up a post on TikTok about being a therapist and about the type of clients that I usually attract. Okay. And one of my past clients left a beautiful, beautiful testimonial on as a comment. And I'm just grateful, very grateful. Aries, thank you so much for coming back. Hello, hello. Folk, thank you for coming back. Isn't it funny that Aries and Folk came back into our spaces? That's hilarious. All right. So I put out that information, and then she put out this beautiful testimonial, which also makes you look great, right? If you get a testimonial from someone that you didn't ask for it, they just felt like they wanted to share the experience of you. So, Keisha, what do you say about that?
Yes. So I believe like retreats are good. Testimonials are amazing to have. As you know, we've been talking about operations and things like that. And quarterly, semi-annually, you possibly need to make sure you're doing that. And we have discussed so many times, especially this week alone, how solo entrepreneurship is not the best way to grow your business and scale your business. So I'm looking to find my right fit connections, because I am seeing the scaling of the business and I realize I cannot do it alone. And so I have to sit down. I did my business assessment with you, and now I have to sit down and I got to get my SOPs in order, because what I've learned this week, as we've talked about wills and durable power of attorney, if I don't make it back to Nashville, my daughter has no clue what to do with my business.
Wow. Yeah.
She has not a clue. She's just gonna be like, do I have a travel agent out there that want to book a business? Can they handle her clients? There's nothing that's going on. So I have to. That is going to be a part of my retreat. Is where I will be working on my SOPs, and I will be using Ruby to help me out with that.
Yes. Now, one thing I want to say about using AI for SOPs is, it would create a plan for you, but you got to make sure you go in there and truly tweak everything that is there, because so a lot of people go in there and they'll create an SOP, but it won't be their SOP. It has to be exactly how you do it, because it makes it Keisha, right? It makes it specifically the way you do it, how you provide customer service. the steps that you take, because when you want to train someone to be you, to scale the business and have, Keisha's out there that's doing these different things. And when I say Keisha's, I'm talking about people you trained that are doing it the way you do it. You got to be very explicit, and AI can't help you with that.
Absolutely. But we have to start, as we always talk, you got to start with, get 1% better than you was yesterday.
Yes.
And if I had an outline, then I can walk through,
Yes.
like the client that I have going to Germany in December, I can walk through that whole process. The group of people I got going on the cruise next year. How did I do that? How did I set that up when I'm doing a group, and then when I'm doing like a solo traveler or just a small group, like a couples travel? Those are two different entities, because who you're talking to, how you communicate with them. After my assessment, I went through and done an amazing job on finding my leakages and saving some money. So now I truly free up. I was super excited about that. I can free up the monies to be able to get my help, get my assistance. Also, as you said, when contracts are no longer benefiting you because they're not aligned with your values, your vision, and or your mission, it's time to walk away. And you cannot let your emotions rule your business.
Yes.
So that's what I've been learning under your tutelage, Miss Chesed.
Well, thank you so much. All right. So I see you down there, Zorro and Folk. It's time. It's time. I'm going to invite you up. I don't know if you're open to it, but I'm going to invite you up to share your powerful introduction. And Zorro, if you're interested, you can share your powerful introduction. Let me check if there's anybody else watching. Okay. So yes, anybody over on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, if you want to put in what you're grateful for, please do. And then put in your powerful introduction. You were supposed to be working on that during this time. Okay. So we need to start with, who are you? Folk, tell us who are you? And then give us the rest of the powerful introduction.
Good morning. I've got a lot of noise in the background. I won't be able to share this morning. Sorry.
You won't be able to share. We don't hear no background noise. Did you hear any background noise, Keisha?
No, but the man said he got some background noise. Let him be.
Girl, he always be talking about something's going on.
There's a lot of noise. They get quiet as soon as I start talking, and then
Folk.
Yeah, there's a bunch of, and I got one trying to force a creep in my mouth right now.
We don't care about that. Go ahead and share your powerful introduction. A powerful introduction only take a minute, less than that.
All right. Well, they start screaming and yelling. Don't blame me.
I won't.
So, my powerful introduction. I am a father, a husband, a kind father, a loving husband, devoted. Thank you. A child of God, and a procrastinator.
Yeah, you're a procrastinator. We can see that. This is what your powerful introduction, your I am statement was, because I wrote it down and I was looking through it. I am dedication, kind, patient, and loyal. Okay, folks?
I need to write that down.
Yes. But you said those words.
Folk, you do know you can go back and listen to the replay the very first time that you gave it to her. Just go find it again, and then you can remember it. Because I had to go back and listen to some of the stuff we be saying on here. We be dropping gems and don't nobody remember it. Thank God for replays.
Yeah. But I will send it to you in a message too, folk, because you know you my folk. That's why I'm gonna send this to you. But let me just say one thing before. But we also you didn't say the other things. I want to know about your business because you told me last time you had a business. So what's going on with the business, and how can people interact with you?
I got a small moving business in the DC area. People go online and book appointments. Customers go online and book appointments, and then once they book, it automatically updates my job board, so the workers get to see the jobs come through, and they can choose what job they work or to the details of the job, and then they go out and do the job. So like a Uber for movers deliveries.
A mover for movers?
An Uber system or a Uber service for moving and deliveries.
Oh, awesome. In what area?
In the DC area.
DC area. Okay. Thank you so much. So how do people get your services?
They go online.
Online where, folk? Was you here for the listen? What's the website?
Oh, my bad. Small Moves and Delivery.
Small Moves and Delivery.
Yep.
So that's smallmovesanddelivery.com.
I'm sorry. Smallmoves.pro.
Smallmoves.pro. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. I got both of the websites, but I usually give that longer one for some because I started off with that. That's why. But the short one is smallmoves.pro.
Smallmoves.pro. Keisha. Oh, yes, Keisha. Thank you for the reminder. We only here for a short time, y'all. I see somebody watching, and thank you so much for coming by. This is a space for you to share your powerful introduction. We'll create and share your powerful introduction. We're only here for a short time. Did you want to say something, Keisha?
Nope, it's 8:02.
Yes,
9:02.
it is
for a short time, not a long time.
Yes.
But if you want to continue the conversation, jump on TikTok with us. We'll go live for a little bit.
Yes. Create a thriving rest of your day. Bye.
Bye.